Kelly, right? That's right. This is really disturbing. Traffickers on the border often target unaccompanied minors and vulnerable families, knowing that the children have no way of protecting themselves. And this tactic of sedating children on the border is a way that traffickers make sure that children are seen but are not heard by border authorities.
In California, authorities just rescued a child who had been heavily sedated by a trafficker. They believe to avoid detection. According to the El Centro Sector's Border Patrol chief, the trafficker was also carrying birth certificates for multiple children. In Arizona, CBP officers at the San Luis Port of Entry intercepted a woman attempting to smuggle two children across the border. The children, aged 8 and 11, had also been sedated. The woman, a U.S. citizen, presented birth certificates that didn't belong to the children, who were later found to be Mexican citizens. The suspect was arrested and the children were turned over to authorities. And in Laredo, Texas, a 23-year-old woman has pleaded guilty to smuggling a toddler across the border, sedating her with melatonin gummies, and using a fraudulent birth certificate. The suspect was part of a child smuggling operation that targeted young children under the age of 5. Members of the smuggling ring pretended to be related to the children when crossing the border. While smugglers often claim family relations with the children, a recent House committee report said that as many as 3 in 10 children had no familial relation whatsoever to the adults that claimed them.
And unfortunately, this tactic of sedating children, I was actually able to witness myself 2 years ago reporting on the Yuma border. We actually came across 2 migrant women who found an abandoned 10-year-old Honduran boy who was sedated. This boy actually had written addresses and phone numbers on his hand. We did turn them over to Border Patrol authorities, but it's a quite common tactic there on the southern border and very disturbing, Kelly.
Yeah, absolutely horrific. All right, Jorge Ventura, thank you for bringing it to light.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.